optimistic, being optimistic, you know.
True that. All right, so let's start tonight's topic off by asking you, like, give us an example of a time where you was hated on, and tell us how you overcame that.
That's a good. I got so many of them too. Well, you know, I came over a situation where, like, you know, I had different cars, you know, and basically, you know, it's just the fact that when you got something that is just not don't have a car or envy you because you got a car, they hate, you know, they hate. And I had situations where I had people scarring up my cars.
What?
You know, and I just had a lot of people who just showing a true PhD. You know, they ain't had to go to college. They already had their PhD. You know what I'm saying? Like Diddy and May said, player hated degrees. You know, so I mean, that was one thing. You know, and I didn't understand because there was brothers in the hood get more money than me. You know what I'm saying? And I would just basically you know, hey, you know.
You was
like
working
cars,
for yours.
Working for mine, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get that green beret all day, you know, just working, trying to stay established, you know. So, I mean, you know, I don't know. They say don't hate the player, hate the game. You know? But it's all about, at the end of the day, it's all about being motivated and also being about just you know, getting yours, man, believing in yourself, you know.
True that. And matter of fact, I'm going to change that statement. Yeah. I mean, that saying, don't even hate the game. If you got a problem with something going on in the game, you do something about it and change it.
No doubt.
Instead of just hating on it, because you still just going to be a hater.
That's true, you know.
So don't hate the player or the game. Do your thing.
Right.
And you know, and do something about it.
There you go.
So I'm going to talk about something real quick. And this is even how I came up with this topic tonight. You heard about Jay-Z and Beyonce. They had their baby on Saturday.
Oh,
right?
they did? I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm just hearing this, my criminal.
Oh, late breaking, updating news right now. So, yesterday morning when I got on Twitter, you know, to see what's going on, Twitter was going crazy, and people were saying all types of crazy stuff about, you know, I ain't even gonna get into the Illuminati stuff. I'm gonna just talk about how people was hating on the fact that they were saying she's gonna be raised spoiled and all that because, you know, Jay-Z and Beyonce got a lot of money, and they like, yeah, she's going to be spoiled right, and then she's going to be this, and she's going to be that. And I really wasn't feeling that. I'm gonna tell you why I didn't like the stuff that I was hearing, because it may even be true. We don't know. Like, as far as I know, she could be the next biggest. Like, she could be like an Oprah or something.
No doubt.
But I ain't like the fact that they was hating on her just because she's born into money.
True. Because
how I look at it is, I think the reason why the wealth in the United States is so unevenly distributed is because a lot of people, and I don't like to pull the race card,
right? But
a lot of times, you know, white people are born into better situations, and whatnot, and it's usually, you know, the African American who are born into, you know, less fortunate situations because their parents worked all their life. And they didn't have, if they even had both parents,
right?
And you know, they was born and they was raised up in an apartment, and they didn't have opportunities to do this, and their credit was messed up before they even turned 18, and all types of stuff is going on, and you grow up like, man, if only I could have had, you know, this opportunity or whatever, you know what I mean? And you gonna hate on somebody who actually has a chance to be born into a situation where right off the bat she might be able to just take off. Like, you look at like Bill Gates. Bill Gates was born into money.
Yep.
He had $1 million. His grandparents had $1 million in a trust fund from the day he was born, and now look at him. He's a billionaire.
Absolutely.
How can you hate on a African American baby that's born into money?
Definitely. When
she got the opportunity to, you know, potentially excel the race and all that stuff. Like,
see, Mike Krim. The thing is, though, bro. The thing is, we live in this a judgmental society. You know what I mean? It's like if you don't have and another person have, you envy that real bad instead of learning from them, learning how to get your wealth. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, we just judging those people. We don't know them. You know what I'm saying? We don't know Beyonce or Jay-Z. They doing their thing. They work hard for that. You know, exactly. If you read Beyonce and Jay-Z's story, they work hard for that. You know what I'm saying? And they deserve to have that. The king and queen deserve to have that. True. And everybody else. if they put their mind right and focus and just stay around people who's innovative and basically want the same goal, they're gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna definitely be there. But we live in a society there's just so much hate going on. That like I said before, those PhDs, player hater degrees. Yeah. It's that politics. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a person gonna hate on another person regardless. My late mother used to always told me, shit, no matter what you do, DuPree, they're gonna hate on you. And it is what it is, though. You know, love by a few, hated by many. But I still got love for you, though.
True. And that's what made me come up with this topic, because I was really flabbergasted at the fact that they hating on it. This girl was just born. Like, she ain't do nothing to nobody.
You know what I mean? A little
just
princess.
She's born into money, like, that's a good thing. You should be happy about that.
It should be a celebration of life.
She might change the world in the way that make it easier for your kids.
There you go.
Or your grandkids.
I mean, it should be a celebration of life for this princess. You know what I'm saying? Like all the princesses and princes. You know what I'm saying?
So stop hating, please. So this one is for Jay-Z and Beyonce. This is a congratulations. I'm going to go ahead and get into Power Remix.